First at 4, Brad Simpson back in court today asking the judge to have contact with his children. The Olmos Park man is accused of killing his missing wife, Suzanne, in October. KENS 5's Megan Reyna has been following the story from the start. She was in the courtroom with the judge's decision.
Today, Brad Simpson stood in front of the judge and agreed to new bond conditions so he can have some sort of contact with his children, excluding his youngest, who is just 5 years old. But things took an emotional turn when the judge's gag order was brought up by Brad's public defender.
There have been at least one definite violation of that order and one potential violation of that order.
Judge Joel Perez issued the gag order just last week, prohibiting any witnesses from speaking to the media. But Brad's attorney argued a podcast interview his brother Brad Simpson did with the Express News about domestic violence violated it.
Wasn't obvious to all of us. So, and there are signs maybe that with a little bit of education that we could look out for, that where we could have jumped in and gotten something done.
He also claims Suzanne Simpson's sister, Teresa Clark, has been in contact with the news outlet since the order. Barton wasn't in the courtroom, but Clark was, and she was called up by the judge.
But I'm just very scared right now because this whole thing is very upsetting to me because this is my little sister.
Meanwhile, Brad Simpson will now be able to contact his 15-year-old son by letters. They will be monitored by CPS, and his 2 adult daughters can also contact him if they want to.
Although they don't want contact right now, they would like to have the autonomy to make the decision on that.
Brad remains in the Bexar County jail. His next hearing is set for February 12th at 9 a.m. A trial date hasn't been set, though. Reporting downtown, Megan Reyna, KENS 5.